Welcome to News ExpressWay. Former President Donald Trump, left, said he had a good relationship with Russian President Vladimir Putin right and his Ukrainian counterpart Volodymyr Zelensky, pictures, Fox News, Getty. Months after saying he could end Russia's war on Ukraine within a day of reclaiming the White House, ex-President Donald Trump has revealed his exact plan. Trump explained how he believes he could solve the conflict in an interview on Fox News' Sunday Morning Futures. Trump first said that world leaders are intelligent, and that his successor, President Joe Biden, is not capable of dealing with them. These are smart people, including Emmanuel Macron of France. I could go through the whole list of people, including Vladimir Putin. These people are sharp, tough and generally vicious. They're vicious, and they're at the top of their game, said Trump, then hit at Biden. We have a man that has no clue what's happening. It's the most dangerous time in the history of our country. Host Maria Bartiromo pressed Trump on his prior claim. So what should be the response? She said. You said you could end the war in Ukraine in 24 hours. How would you do that? Trump replied that he knows Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky very well. He added that Zelensky was very honorable because he didn't even know what they were talking about when they asked him about the perfect phone call. He was referring to a July 2019 call between himself and Zelensky, in which Trump offered a quid pro quo agreement to pressure Zelensky into pushing conspiracy theories about his 2020 opponent Biden in exchange for aid from the US. Bartiromo cut Trump off and said, well, that's not going to be enough for Putin to stop bombing Ukraine. Trump proceeded to elaborate on his plan. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying, is that I know Zelensky very well, and I know Putin very well, even better. And I had a good relationship. Very good, with both of them, Trump said. I would tell Zelensky, no more. You got to make a deal. I would tell Putin. If you don't make a deal, we're going to give them a lot. We're going to give them more than they ever got, if we have to. He reiterated his claim, I will have the deal done in one day. Trump in May told GB News. If I were president, and I say this, I will end that war in one day, it would take 24 hours. Some Republicans interpreted Trump's remarks as him favoring possibly sending even more aid to Ukraine than Biden has. His comments commenced an all-out freakout among the GOP's Ukraine funding skeptics, noted Washington Post writer Aaron Blake. In his analysis, Blake wrote that Trump is actually talking about playing hardball. The idea is that he's going to bluff to both sides, or at least one side, you pick which, until they reach a deal. Credit to Bartiromo for actually getting Trump to offer something more about a promise that had been, up to this point, a platitude without a plan, wrote Blake. What she revealed was nothing amounting to a thoroughly considered course of action, just a bluff that she, deliberately or not, called.